punching?
I think I scratched my cornea last week, so I think that might be acting up on me a little bit, but I'm straight. I'm just going to blink a whole lot, so, just get a lot of shots.
Well, talk about the fight here. I mean, there was a point deducted there in the second from Tuck. What did you think about that call made by the referee?
I don't know if it was a bad or good call. I'm in the mix of it, but I do know there was either one or two that landed low, but I landed one low on him too. It's accidental, but it's part of the game. I just didn't let it distract me too much of anything. If anything, I think me landing a low blow kind of gave him too much of a break, so that's my own dumb fault. I should have been more careful with it because I felt at that point he was breaking, so it was my own fault for giving him that break.
There's also that stand-up there at the end of the second round that a lot of people seem to criticize on social media. What did you think about that stand-up?
Again, I'm in the middle of it, so it's hard for me to say, but it was a good stand-up. I should have stood up myself. My game plan was to keep it on the feet and knock him out there, but I felt comfortable on the ground with him, and I just I got too into it, but I don't think it was a bad stand-up necessarily. If anything, I would have stood up myself. So.
You've got the back-to-back wins after you had the win over an International Fight Week, now this one. How do you feel about your momentum right now in the division?
I feel good. I feel like the UFC sees something in me. I've been part of the 3 biggest weekends of this year, Super Bowl weekend, International Fight Week, and this is one of the most stacked cards of the year. So, I feel good. I feel like they see something in me. I definitely feel I'm one of the top prospects. It's just up to me to just get out there and be more comfortable in there. I can't even feel it today. I wasn't totally comfortable yet, so it's just going to come with cage time and getting in there and just getting after it and getting it done. So it's just going to keep coming with experience.
Since you've moved out here to Las Vegas to do your training camps, how has that really helped you elevate your game?
Tremendously. I'm training right. I'm doing right. I may be, and that's one of the other things. This is only my second training camp out there. The first one was kind of iffy, kind of shaky. So this was my first full training camp. I'm 100% right now. I feel I only hit second, maybe third gear in the fight, and I got 6 gears. So, I feel tremendous. I've been training since I've been out here. I've been out here for 6 months. Maybe went out once or twice, but I'm at home and then I'm back in the gym. So, that's just going to keep getting better the more comfortable I get with it.
Say you have 6 gears. What's holding you back?
Lack of experience. That's the only thing I can really account for it. I think I could have hit another gear and put them away, but again, it's just the experience factor. I'm young in the game. I've only got a couple of fights, so it's just gonna come with time and pressure. That's it.
Were you happy with your performance? I know you dominated, but were you happy personally?
No, I wasn't. I could have done a lot better. I'm happy I got the one win, but I could have done so much better. I talked to Dana about getting that bonus, so. I was looking to put on a bonus worthy performance, and I could have done a little better just for myself. It might have been a good fight, but I know I could have hit another gear in there.
You think that you're being a little bit hard on yourself in a way, because John Tuck looked massively improved from his last outing when he dropped the loss. He looked great off his back. Was that frustrating you in any way, submission attempts?
No. I train with high-level black belts every day, so the submission attempts weren't really bothering me. It was more. Like I said, my game plan was to keep it on the feet, really show my boxing out there. I didn't feel like I did that, so I guess that's what I'm more frustrated than anything, is to show my improved stand-up. But, me and John matched up really well. We had similar amounts of experience. I feel like I won the fight, but, I might be hard on myself, but I'm going to continue to be. So that's the only thing that's going to get me better.
Do you feel like you were getting a little bit more comfortable as the fight went on, though? Because it seems like you did hit another gear, from the second round on.
Yeah. I got a little more comfortable. I got, to show my stuff on the feet. But again, I went back to, I saw those takedowns there. They were there. They were open. They were easy. So I went back to them. But that wasn't part of my game plan. But it's something that comes natural to me. I'm really strong in the guard. I like to shake off submission attempts and stuff like that. But I feel if I kept it standing, I could have finished them.
Now, for your next fight, then, is that something that you really want to work on, is to show off your stand-up a little bit more? Because you're saying it's much improving. How much more improving in your stand-up do you have?
I feel my stand-up is already improved. I just haven't got to show it. I feel my stand-up is great. I've never trained with somebody or, sparred with somebody or something and them just whoop my ass standing up, I'm always either, you know, even when I train with the best of the best of the best, I'm right there in there. You know, even if they're really strong champion Muay Thai fighters, I'm right there in their face. So, you know, it's just something I haven't got to show, but it's something that's there already. You know, I feel like I got great takedowns and great stand-ups, so it's just something I got to show.
Spanish TV, hi. Has people told you look like Shane Mosley?
Then I look like Shane Mosley.
like
You know, I get a lot of stuff. I get Ben Henderson. I get Anthony Pettis. I get like guys like all. I got Ben for like years, you know, but not Shane Mosley yet.
It's funny because as an ex-competitor myself, one of the things a lot of the press don't understand is you can drive a car for 30 years, and then you have an exam tomorrow, and you'll fail the exam.
True. Yeah.
Is it the same when you go in the cage? You know, in your mind you're going to be driving the same car,
Yeah,
and
true.
then suddenly the examiner shows up,
And it's something totally
it's pressure,
different.
there's lights, 17,000 people. Is that what's happening right now?
You know, and that's just inexperience too. Even
Yeah.
though you're driving the car for 30 years, you haven't taken that test, you
I
know,
think
30 times.
We'd probably all fail.
That's
Exactly
that's
the same.
probably what it is. But you know, again, I think that's just inexperience. You know, you can only get so much from the gym and from sparring and stuff like that, and then you can only get so much from going out there and actually doing it. So you know, you got to balance that
You
stuff.
handle yourself very well.
Thank you, sir.
Brilliant fight.
I appreciate
Awesome
that.
fight, brother.
Thank you, sir.